After an 8-hour flight, I finally made it home, and one of the first things my husband wanted was a home-cooked meal. One thing he always craves is some tacos, so that's what I got started on. I started by making the marinade for my al pastor tacos, and once that was blended, I passed that through a fine mesh strainer, making sure to strain it properly. I cut my pork into thin slices and placed that in the marinade for about 4 hours, and while that was in the fridge, I started on my carne asada marinade, which was just some orange juice, lime juice, a splash of soy sauce, some olive oil, salt and pepper, some onion, cilantro, and that went in the fridge for 4 hours as well. I always like having 2 different types of salsas to go with my food, so I made a salsa verde. It ended up being quite spicy. I added my tomatillos, jalapenos, some onion chicken bouillon, and blended that until it came together and mixed it with some cilantro, and then moved on to making a red salsa. Once that was blended, I mixed in some onions and cilantro as well. After tasting it, I realized it needed some lime juice, so I added that and put that aside, and got started on making my corn tortillas. And these are always super simple to make, but they make a huge difference. I made my dough and pressed it in a tortilla press. I placed my tortillas in a hot pan and waited for them to puff up before wrapping them in a tea towel. I fried my pork with some pineapple and onions and seared off my flank steak before letting it rest. I also always prepped some onion and cilantro on the side, and then it was time to plate. Lucky couldn't stop eating these, and he was so happy that I was finally home.